Nothing but a dream, I got pennies in my pockets. All my friends doing well. Yeah, where have I been all these years? I've been trying. Nothing but a man standing on the lawn now. Can't you just tell? Yeah, I've been holding in quite some time now. Do I finally get to yell?
I see you fool around, everybody's showing some people chasing money. I never fool look around, everybody's showing some people chasing money. Even taking day.
Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything through an end like all to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything through an end like ball to my chin.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Havertz was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, he's burst through. Rice goes short. Crosses it in here. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. Robertson. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Marino. Lovely pass. And a chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Rice with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Havertz. He has found the way through. Oh, what a ball! And he shoots! Split-second reaction.
Timber is offering a right smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lewis Skelly.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Jimenez. And it's Robertson. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's in a great position here. It's a really well-measured ball. Son Heung-min does well to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kane. That's going right the way across. There will be a throw-in. Martinelli knocks it into space. Lewis Skelly picks it up out wide. Chance for a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Caicedo. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Stood up well to him there. Ødegaard. Now it's Marino. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Caicedo. And Robertson. Looking for the run. Now it's Havertz. And reclaimed it in a trice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Martinelli. This looks promising. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. In by Saka. It's a goal kick. Caicedo. And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
So it's been even.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rice. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Kane. Oh, cracking ball. Nice interception, well timed. Odegaard,
This is the time you need that pace.
played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. He is through here. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He can get that clear. And smartly reclaimed. Caicedo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Timber. Saka. Gets a good foot in there. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And he's away. Shot could be... Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Delivers with whip. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
The match was 61,052.
Distributed tidily. Saliba. And still we await the first breakthrough. And it's Messi. Odegaard calmly anticipates. Martinelli. Robertson. Caicedo. Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Engages and forces him off the ball. Havertz. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. He's got tall. It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Valverde.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Aims beyond the defence. Caicedo gets it clear. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Cross in, looks like a good one. And it's Rice. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's found a way through. Havertz. Havertz gets flagged offside. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Messi. That is good strength. And here's Valverde. That is a brilliant interception.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Shot a goal! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that's it. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's cheesing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking it down. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that all I do now is make my people.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oyarzabal hurtling down that right flank. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicely aimed pass. Senesi promptly onto that, and that is that. Shifted it to the flank. Mikel Oyarzabal engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Kluivert. Now it's Oyarzabal. Played out wide. Back into the middle. Now it's Evanilson.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
It's a goal kick. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Messi. Oyarzabal. Tavernier. Now it's Semenyo. Oyarzabal. Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Kluivert receives it in a good position here. Semenyo. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Messi. Tavernier. Now Brooks. And it's Kluivert. Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi. And it's Caicedo. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Evanilson. And he's found a way past. He's through and all alone. Chance, surely. And it's a goal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Evanilson. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Bournemouth are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Sabani. Valverde to Messi. Oyarzabal, and he's had it nicked away.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Evanilson. Now this could be a chance.
That was lovely, that.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Everyone,
The boss is
please
going to be
welcome the
disappointed with the
2-5.
way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Adams. And it's Kluivert. He is through here. Kluivert. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they win it back again. And it's Robertson. Adams. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Semenyo looking understandably energised after his goal. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out towards the flank. Brooks.
The attendance for this match was
we've reached the hour mark.
70,987.
Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Robertson. Adams. Kluivert. Semenyo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Semenyo has it out wide and in space. Has a look and plays it forward. Tavernier. Sabani. And it's Adams. Evan-Nielsen is onto this. And it's made its way to him. Semenyo. Camavinga. And it's Son Heung-min. Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min, out to the right. Tavernier. Semenyo. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's Kane. Tavernier. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Semenyo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Son Heung-min. That has not gone well. Kluivert. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. Evan-Nielsen proves just a little bit too strong. Tavernier. Valverde does well to get it back. Just eases him off the ball. Semenyo. Now it's Kluivert. And here's Evan-Nielsen. And he's being shifted off it. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's on it, can he get away?
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane. Spread out to the left. Not the most accurate pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them, sadly... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. In with the challenge. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he's been caught napping. Kane is flagged offside. And it's Robertson. Out towards the flank. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he latch on to this? Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Header comes in! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Joel Veltman. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Robertson. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Caicedo. And Robertson. Now it's Kane. And that's a dangerous ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for options for movement. Akanji with the clearance, and reclaimed it in a trice. Half an hour played now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And this is Kane. It's a good foot in there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Veltman. Robertson. Camavinga. And it's Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Kane. He's gone for goal. Great effort, but no way through. Vifa. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Kane, showing good feet. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caicedo. Son Heung-min. And this is Kane. And he shoots! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Joel Veltman. Webster. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Kane! It's there! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Veltman. And he has been fouled there. Veltman. Caicedo.
Joel Veltman really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nicely spread. Back towards the middle.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing, and that was nowhere near his best. Joel Veltman. And it's Vifa. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi. Valverde picks it up out wide. And this is Messi, out to the right. And it's Messi, distributed tidily. And he's well... And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Brighton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oyarzabal concedes a free kick for that. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Caicedo has created one goal already. Toma gets a good foot in there. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. Decent chance! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 87 minutes is...
So there's going to be another change here. Welbeck prepared to come on now. Of course, a big bullier of defences.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Lamptey. And the number on the board is 3. Jimenez cuts it out. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. No, that's been intercepted. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Like the waters, I'm drowning into you. Like the heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. On the earth, and all the colors in you.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has not gone well. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the attacker, Wang Yi-chan, can be considered a bit of a late bloomer, Peter. It took him a while to find his best position, but now he's really made a name for himself as a striker. He's got bundles of energy and certainly knows where the goal is.
OK, interesting. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Robertson played back into the centre. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out towards the flank. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Manchester United with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Distributed tidily. Oyarzabal. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, just skips past his man. He's tried one! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Camavinga. Caicedo. Here's Oyarzabal. And this is Kane.